live in an abundant universe and we can have, become, or do whatever we want without any limitation of resources. This idea is a flawed idea that there is limitation of supply, that things are limited and we cannot have, become, or do what we want because there is competition. There is actually no competition. In this video, I'll try to address some of that for you guys. Make you believe that universe is abundant and why we can have whatever we want, and what is the tool to get over there, which has been taught to us by these great people who have lived, who I consider to be very intelligent, very knowledgeable, people like Jesus, people like Krishna. I don't consider them as gods. I consider them as mentors, very, very intelligent people whose teachings we are following till date, right? There is this concept which is very prevalent among people that we live in a universe where there is limited supply. It's actually not true. Consider universe as this abundant ocean where the supply is infinite. The ocean has so many resources and at so many places that it can fulfill millions of our generations. It can supply to millions of our generations without any shortage. Universe is like that. Universe is an infinite supply, but we, with our limiting beliefs, make ourselves put ourselves in this situation where we start believing that we are in a limited supply and there is competition. Well, Rhonda Barnes in the book The Secret and the movie The Secret made this point that we can have, become, or do whatever we want because we are all unique. We all want different things. We don't want the same things, same experiences. And as a result of that, we can all have whatever we want and still contribute to the world, make the world a better place. And there will be no shortage in the world, after providing us what we want, right? Once you start to believe this idea that you live in an abundant supply, that universe is loving, and you can have, do, or become whatever you want in life and get from the universe whatever you want, your life actually starts to change. This is the first step to get the knowledge right, to get the belief right. Most people are still believing that and living in this reality that there is competition, there is limited supply, and as a result they will not be able to think ahead of this. So this is step number one. You have to believe that you live in an abundant supply of the universe. We all live in an abundant supply of the universe. Now, what is the way then to draw from the universe? Now, this is where the ancients which have lived, the intelligent people like Jesus, like Krishna, has given us the knowledge, and we have to just use it. If you read, I've read both Bible and the Bhagavad Gita, and they both are great books. They are, Bhagavad Gita in itself is a seminar presented 5,000 years back by Krishna to Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra when he was not confident, what to do. And Krishna was so intelligent that he just gave him one direction, that follow your dharma, follow what your dharma is, and everything else will fall in place. Your dharma as a warrior is to fight. Likewise, for all of us, we have our dharma, which is our calling, which we are born to do in the world. We have to just follow that. And when we follow that, this is drawn from Bhagavad Gita, we all will want unique things because we all have different dharma, our duty, right? And as a result of that, we want different things for our dharma. Right? This is a very deep concept, but this is absolutely true. And you'll get it when you read Bhagavad Gita. We all have our calling, we all have our duty. And if we just drill down deep inside, we will get to realize that. And when we understand it, we all want different things. I want this channel to grow right now. I want this message to go to so many people to get this knowledge who are, not reading books, not aware that these books are existing, what we discuss on this channel. So this is my calling right now. And as a result, I want that to happen, And for you, it can be very different. You can be a doctor who wants to bring medicine to the rural people, or change the lives of people who are underprivileged. It can be all different. So once we understand this, that we all are different, we all want different things, then how to apply this? How to follow our dharma and to draw from this infinite supply of the universe to basically make the change and live the life what we want in this world. And you can apply this to any other thing as well, not just your duty. Like if you want to get out of health, or if you get out of bad health, or if you want to help someone who's not feeling well, you can apply this knowledge there as well. Now here's something very, very, very important for us to understand, is that if you surmise the knowledge of Jesus, and there was the library of Emperor Constantine where this knowledge was discovered in the Gospel of Thomas, where this text was very clearly mentioning that Jesus, these are the words of Jesus. And Jesus was telling that when the two becomes one in the temple, and you ask the mountain to move, the mountain will move. And what are these two he was talking about? He was talking about your thoughts and your emotions. When your thoughts and emotions become one, and you ask the mountain to move, the mountain will move. Very important. Both thoughts and emotions have to be one. And how can you do this? By applying the law of assumption taught to us by Neville Goddard. The law of assumption says, before something happens in the world, you have to assume that it has already happened. That's, in very simple terms, the law of assumption. And when you assume something to be true, just think about this. Everything else falls in place. This is supported by quantum physics, but because when you're assuming something true, you're trying to see it in the world. Your thoughts are the electrical charge, your feelings are the magnetic charge. You are this electromagnetic being radiating this field into the universe. And as a result, you're collapsing the wave functions to bring this experience into your reality. And at the very fabric of the universe, at the quantum level, you're collapsing the wave functions to create this reality. Isn't it all related? The law of assumption is supported by quantum physics. And what Jesus was saying 5,000 years back, and similar to that, what Krishna was saying also in Bhagavad Gita, is the same thing. Right? So this is very deep and very important for us to understand. This cannot not happen. This is the law. This is how things are working. But it's just like AI these days, right? AI is so powerful. There was a recent experiment done by OpenAI where an agent worked for 10 hours straight, doing tasks without any human intervention. This is generative AI, but most of us overlooked it. Like, I talk to people, and they just discount it. So what? But there are some people who are actually onto it, right? And similarly, we can draw the parallel to manifestation science and this quantum physics, right? Jesus and Krishna and you, if you're listening to me on this channel, are the ones who have tapped onto this knowledge. And you're just not letting it pass. You have understood it and now you're going to use it, right? There is a reason why people are cured from severe illnesses, uncurable. People get their eyesight back, people cure diseases in a weekend in Dr. Joe Dispenza's workshop because they apply all these things. Law of assumption. They do the meditations, right? All these great things. So don't discount it. Just understand this has come from generations to generations, and you can become anything what you want in life if you apply the law of assumption, and the law of attraction will follow from there. For the law of attraction is a very mechanical way to do it, in the sense there are certain steps which we can follow. For example, we can align our thoughts, feelings, actions by doing certain practices, applying certain knowledges like neuro-linguistic programming, doing affirmations, practicing the silver mind control techniques, all these things which I'll cover in my upcoming videos, which I'm very passionate about. I'm creating a lot of content and a lot of programs on this. But understanding why this happens is very important. Why manifestation is not a recent phenomenon. It's been there from thousands of years. We have records from at least 5,000 years. Mahabharata, according to the text, was done around 5,000 years back. So this Bhagavad Gita was written close to that time, 4,500 years back. Likewise, Jesus, around 5,000 years back, right? So this has been coming from thousands of years, because this is the truth. People have been using it and people have been writing books. So it is just for us now to start using this great science in our everyday work, and then get the things or whatever we want in our life. Change our life for good, make the world a better place, have a happy experience in your life. And whenever you are still caught by the patterns of your past, which are kind of chains, not letting you fly, not letting you dream abundantly, believe in the infinite potential of the universe, infinite supply of the universe, you can do two things, very simple things. First is Ho'oponopono. Do Ho'oponopono 5 to 10 times immediately if you feel chained again, right? And after doing Ho'opono, go by your normal day. Very simple. And second, you just use these two words, which I again learned from my mentors: cancel, where you just cancel the negative feelings and negative thoughts you're getting, and just move on. And you'll find that you feel relieved. But Ho'oponopono is the best. Ho'oponopono is these 4 statements which you say to the universe. I've covered it in my previous videos, check them out. Which is very simply: I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, and thank you. And when you say this, you basically take complete responsibility of the situation by saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, and thank you. You're sending this 2 great feelings to the universe, which are very powerful and very positive, which is gratitude and love to the universe, right? And it all changes from there. So believe and understand that universe is this infinite supply. It's abundant, and it is up to you to live it, to draw from it whatever you want. It is there sitting to give you whatever you want. The way it was explained in the book The Secret, the universe is this great genie, it's actually true, and you have to believe it to make it work for you. It will give you whatever you want. You have to believe it, you have to assume it, and then just eliminate all the negative feelings and the limiting beliefs by applying Ho'oponopono. Alright, thanks again for watching the video, guys. This was a rant. I just wanted to connect with you guys and share some knowledge, because I know a lot of people need these reminders again and again, and I need these reminders, and there's nothing wrong with that, guys, because I need these reminders myself. And it's very easy for all of us to be become busy with our day-to-day. We all have busy lives, but if we draw some time to listen to these messages and reconnect back, it's just like training a mind to reconnect back with this knowledge, to these feelings, and to the hope, and these ideas that actually it is abundant. The universe is abundant. We have to know this, and then only we can bring a change. So it will all fall in place, and over time you'll have a great experience. So thanks again for watching the video, guys. Share this video with your loved one who you think needs it, needs to have this knowledge. And I will see you again in my next video. Till then, take care, bye bye, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.